Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic that many of us have experienced. Figuring out whether someone is ghosting you or they're genuinely busy. It can be really frustrating and confusing, but by the end of this video, you'll have some clear signs to look for, which will help you answer this question. So let's get started. First, let's define what ghosting is. Ghosting happens when someone you're dating or talking to suddenly stops responding to you. They stop replying to your messages, they stop taking your calls, and they just ignore you without any reason. It's like they vanish into thin air. It makes you feel confused and hurt, and sometimes even makes you question your worth. Ghosting is unfortunately very common these days, especially with so many dating apps around. But it's important to remember that ghosting says more about the ghoster than it does about you. On the other hand, being genuinely busy means someone's life or certain situations or maybe certain personal circumstances are preventing them from being in touch with you regularly. However, when someone's genuinely busy, they usually communicate this to you. They might say, I'm really busy with work right now, so I can't respond to you properly. However, I will get back to you later. They don't just leave you hanging. Life gets hectic and it's okay for people to be busy. The key thing is how they manage that busy time and how they leave the communication with you open. So, how can you tell if someone's ghosting you? Let's look at some signs. The first is sudden silence. If someone was regularly in touch with you but now it's radio silence and they've just cut off all communication, they're probably ghosting you. The second is just not giving you any explanation about why they suddenly cut off all communication. Third, if you've reached out several times and you've tried to follow up with them and they've just ignored all your follow up messages, or maybe they're just giving you vague responses, they're probably ghosting you. But before jumping into conclusions, let's consider the fact that they might be genuinely busy and still interested in you. Here are some signs of someone who has a busy schedule. The first is they'll tell you upfront if they're tied up with work or other commitments. The second sign is they will still check up on you occasionally, even if it's not as often. Third, they'll apologize for the delay and let you know when they're available again. Fourth, if they have to cancel plans, they will make the effort to reschedule and make a new plan with you. These are positive signs that someone values your time and wants to maintain a connection with you. What if you're still unsure whether they're ghosting you or just busy? Here's what you can do. Give it time. People can get overwhelmed with work and personal issues. Give them a few days before making any judgments. Reach out once more. Send a friendly, non confrontational message to check in. Sometimes direct communication can clear up any misunderstandings. Respect their space. If they don't respond, then it's important to respect their decision. Focus on yourself. Instead of bombarding them with messages and anxiously waiting for a reply, focus on yourself and do activities that make you happy. Your happiness should not depend on someone else's availability. Remember, whether they're ghosting you or just busy, you deserve to be with people who value and respect your time. If you're facing a tough situation, be kind to yourself and focus on things that make you happy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced ghosting and how you handled it.